gets it out fast. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goal to pick up a first down at the 23.
You know, it's a nice QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds its way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the
season. My little buddy, I say, what's up? Both times as I heard her voice.
Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Chris was talking about, the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to it.
Lady, that's your friend?
3 yards out of
no.
Somehow
I don't even know who that is.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this.
I was gonna say, hey, sure play that Madden, bro. I want to play.
Reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early.
He got
a business mode
yeah, he got
mindset.
it.
You got to start fast. You got to.
I got it, but I'm in the game. I'm on NCAA.
Into an environment like
sure play
this,
that.
because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will bounce on you.
I'm in the game.
I want to play. No, after. I was going to the store, so.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Powers. He's right on target. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Looking to move it through the air. The short hands, it's Rivera. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Now on first down from the 30. Handoff from the gun. Fighting off the defender.
Well, it's plays like that that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Power football with the run. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree. Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And with that, they break the seal. Scoring, it's 3-0.
good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year. The juices are flowing. You march the ball down the field. You don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
He'll bring it out. It's Davis. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. A first down for the offense. Here comes the option. Now the toss. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, it's Powers. Quick strike complete. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
They'll go to the ground. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Looking to scramble. Working that left side now. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
At the 37-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air, it's Powers. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Going up top on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
Wow, the quarterback can't believe it. I mean, that was a perfect throw into the end zone. He gave his guy every opportunity to finish the play, and he drops it. As a result, result, no touchdown.
Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
And as a quarterback, you've got to be able to take advantage of the situation. You were given the ball in tremendous field position. You've thrown 2 straight incompletions. You can't squander this opportunity. You need a big play here.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Powers. Gets it out quickly. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got him, and they convert. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get in the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Touch pass on the run. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Miami is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that may get its own 30 for 30 after this one. They're up by 21 over the Sharks. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Running back searching for a hole.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Powers. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Out of the backfield, he's open. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. That's not at all where he intended to go with the ball on 3rd and long, but it worked out beautifully.
And the frustrating thing, Reese, is from a defensive perspective, I want you to throw it to the running back. I don't want to take away the main targets, the ballers on the outside. You do what I want you to do, and you still make the big play, get the huge first down on 3rd and long.
Quick toss.
The ball carrier, a wide receiver, picks up 3. 2nd down coming up.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And they got him for the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback. 4th down, and the clock continues to dwindle away. They get right to the line of scrimmage. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. They think there's room to run to the right here. On the move at the 30. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. On the option. Now the pitch. Got enough space. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And the point after is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Yo. God damn. I can't get.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense.
Lazy, how you gonna say nobody was talking? I was right here the whole time.
You had no muted your mic. When I left, you muted your mic. Your mic was muted. Like,
nah,
damn.
I was waiting for you. You were just quiet the whole time.
Oh, my bad, then.
I told you I'm waiting for you to run that NCAA.
I thought you wanted Madden. They go Charles.
I wanted it just football in general.
He's looking to throw.
You play Charles. Easy.
I'll rock Charles. Charles didn't want that smoke.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm down to run one. It's because he trying to make himself feel better when he get rocked. That's why. Yeah, he want to be like.
Looking for a man. It's Powers. And they got him.
I know.
Just a great job.
I want to run it though. We got to run one before we call up.
And he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes. Make sure you take away that quick stuff. And a great job rushing the passer.
My
I want you to share for that.
Inside the 30-yard line. And he's
I'm on
NCAA.
I'm playing the league, man. God damn.
Kills this offense. They got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to write on the scoreboard.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a
whoever you want to play, you just got to catch them up.
Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it
2K,
in
you can just play. You ain't got to play in order.
So they got the touchdown.
I already played your sorry ass
really
bitch.
important for the defense to shut
I
them
can't.
down
I ain't got another game against you. Make the playoffs and I'll see.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19.
You ain't make one?
Probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Oh, I got my trade. I did mine the other day. Help you what?
Just over 30 seconds to play here in the first half as they take over 1st and 10. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Looking for a man. It's Powers. Getting some heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the
lead.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try
Oh,
to
my
put
mama,
we're
we're going to take this dub. Who you is? It's a lot of cupcake.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's caught downfield. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He wants to throw.
I know.
Showing the arm straight down the left side. And the
Time you to stop getting my goddamn conversation. I'm figuring myself.
Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's in for the score. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're in defense. You study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Ooh, worse. You know they can't swim.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
I didn't say that. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
They're lining
Hey,
up to
you can
put it
swim?
away.
You light skin. Don't count.
Oh, shit. That motherfucker ain't light skinned. That motherfucker ain't nowhere near light.
Wait, so you for real can't swim and you over here lying to me? I told you black people can't swim. Oh, that's just because the military showed you. You didn't know before that.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10.
That's probably because the military showed you.
Now this offense is back on the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Flips it out in the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
He makes the connection. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Powers. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He'll pull it down and run. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Didn't that one extra time
down he goes at the 18.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
Yeah.
This guy's seriously not going to go for it this close to his own end zone. I mean, he does have a punter, doesn't he?
I don't know his name, but yeah, one of the famous.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
They drugged him, and then he died.
And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Now they'll try the right side. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with
I heard that Diddy's got a case coming up.
Set up a good 2nd down.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Powers.
No, I know, but I think they got a trial or
is a busted play. Incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive.
Could have moved 2 extra minutes.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass.
Oh my God,
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
What a great job.
I was eating cookies.
We all see it, right? We're watching TV.
I don't know. I just got killed by one.
Don't you get to the 1st down. Great job knowing where the 1st down was, putting his head down, getting the 1st down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
They'll try the run. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's 4. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The terrain gets rough. This deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block.
I give him the money.
To the air, it's Powers.
I gave him my money on accident. I gave him my money on
accident. That one in, but the defense able to force him
better give me that shit, boy.
That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in 3rd down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the 4th down.
Ball is spotted at the 2. They can get a 1st down without getting a touchdown. They'll go for it here on 4th and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
The give to the back. Fights off the defender. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it.
Oh, my God.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Oh, my God.
They'll throw it on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
A huge play moves it down the field. First down.
I'll hit it.
Ready, fight.
Yeah, there's no point.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
I downed one of them.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Powers.
Got him.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
Whoa, extra? Hey, red X's.
On 3rd and long,
but it's
he's
outside.
going to have to throw for it. How about that play to get a hand in there and
the
force
red X,
the
but it's
incompletion?
outside.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense.
Red
You've got a
X is
great
fine.
game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number,
Yeah,
and
it's
that's
out.
why
No, it's
they're leading
outside.
by
Yeah.
as much as they are.
What'd you say?
Down by multiple
That's a blue one,
possessions.
yeah.
You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter. Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Yeah. Some
Got
of that
stuffed on
melted.
first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Powers. Gets it to the back. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football.
fighting
Now
mode.
late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the
Hey,
ball.
Charles, is that how
Now on
all of
first
them
and
look like?
10 from the 35. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're
Hell
trying
no!
to lead the
Give
clock.
me that
And after
fight.
ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds. Cannot get tackled
up.
out of bounds.
Can you get him up or
Really,
no?
really nice job.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. The snap sets up to throw. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He caught it. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Nebraska is just getting blown off the field right now. I've seen some stinkers in my day. This one smells like a pasture. How's that for descriptive? They're trailing by 14 to UTEP.
Damn.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college
That was out of
football
nowhere.
matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. First down for this offense. They'll give it to the back.
Charles, that red building left. That red
Solid
building,
gain
that one,
to get him
sniper on
out
top.
close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Charles, guys,
Keep it on the
guys
ground.
coming.
Brought to the ground, but not
guys are
before
coming.
getting enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every
My change is
game
over there, Charles. You want to get
and
it?
really
It's right over you.
impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops.
There's two people
just
there.
not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Where?
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. To the air. It's Powers. Another incompletion on third down.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. And it's picked off for the third time today. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Ooh, I'm getting shot at.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got the back over the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll go with the 5 wide out set on 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field?
Help
I know
me.
it went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Looking to the big tight end. And he intercepts it.
Oh,
really
left.
got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Yeah, I just
I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball.
You're a dickhead.
Just don't
That was
like the
supposed to be-
accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
That's supposed to be Mac.
Back to throw, it's Powers. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. They had to have it, and they got it. A touchdown late in this game.
You didn't think it could be any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
Hard. Nobody on roof.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6.
Not on my roof, at least. They're not on your roof. I'm right here.
Trying to return this one. Rolling the dice
Okay, I'm
to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll
I don't know where they're
try to
shooting
put
from.
something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. To the air on first down. He's taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
We're about to win this game, Chris.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. He's going up top here late in the game. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And what a big play here, and the return takes it back inside the 25.
Heat up them pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back.
Get him. I beat them.
That's what happened. Great job
right
understanding they're going to have to take shots.
There's another one.
Interception. This one's almost over.
Get him, Charles.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Yeah.
By the offense.
I know he was.
Looking for a productive play on first
Papi,
down.
espérate.
Wants to throw. It's Powers. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
I don't think he bought back in time.
And I just love what I'm seeing from this
Did he really?
team.
Yeah.
Like going on the road, game one, where you're
I was
still
shooting at him, but
figuring out
I guess he
who you
made
are
it.
and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're
Yeah, I'm
gonna
on the
get
roof of this
in
building
a
right in front of you guys.
hostile environment to start the season.
And with the extra point, they
Got one down?
push the lead out a little further.
What could
That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
The UAV up here. Yeah.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
It's only two of them. It's only two of them. Yep.
Out of the end
Oh, he's
zone.
low. No place.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The offense set for a first down play.
Oh, on my roof, though. My roof, so they can't come up
They're going to open this drive with a pass. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
I done told you we're going to win this game, cuzzy, bro.
Here on first down.
Look at that.
He's going to pass.
Excellent
job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
I called it, bro.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
I seen it.
Wants to throw on first down. They're bringing heat. That's a live ball. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
He'll come out throwing on first down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Back to pass, it's Powers. Trying to get to him. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.